It's a thing you're supposed to do on here, right? I'm a YouTuber. Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Yes, I am sat down yet again on my floor this month because I had a plan walking into this month, full transparency, about all the videos I wanted to post. None of them have come through. The only one that will is next week, and that's because it's my cancer anniversary video, so I've been planning that one for a little bit. But the rest, every plan has flown out the window basically. That means that we're back here on my floor to talk. But that also means that I don't have a lot to go off of right now in terms of a video idea. But I was at the dollar store today with my mom picking up some things because, like last week, let me start again. Tiffany's looking at me. Yes, hi honey. Oh, we got I'll wait for that. Hold on. My brain is going in 10 different directions. Okay. Today, I went to the dollar store with my mom. That's what I was talking about. And I found these sticky gem sticker things and these pink pearl ones. And I realized I have been meaning to decorate my cane for a little while now. And I wanted to do it with all of you. But I had just never gotten around to it. And I found these. I already have a bunch of stickers that I have just accumulated because I like stickers. And I think it's time we jazz her up. And that means that I can sit here and talk with all of you about whatever comes to my head. So I think the plan is I'm going to take the stickers that I have, and I'm going to start with those. I have some bigger ones and then some littler ones. Then we're going to break into the gems, and we're going to use the gems to kind of fill in the gaps. Let me stick you to my shirt and we can get started. It should work. Hopefully I'm loud enough. Not always, but we're gonna start with the bigger stickers. Okay, let me show the stickers first. So I have this Rapunzel and, what's her name? Penelope? It's the girl from Wreck-It Ralph. She's like pulling on Rapunzel's hair, and it just kind of reminded me of me and my sister, so that's going on the cane. Then I have a normal Rapunzel one, because Rapunzel's my favorite Disney princess, so she's going on. I also just have this funny little dog with a donut ring around it. It's a pug. I then have this turtle that has balloons tied around it, so it looks like it's flying. A cute little corgi butt and some butterflies. Then I have this whole sticker sheet set of Hello Kitty ones that I will be popping on at random. So normally when I go into a month of filming, can I get the paper off of this? Paper's terrible. So yeah, when I go into a month of filming, I usually have enough videos to go the week, plus one extra that's like a really easy one to like sit and film, so that one of the bigger videos, if it doesn't pan out, if I'm not doing well and I just need a low effort, low energy kind of video, I can pretty easily just switch it and either move the idea to next month or, shift around whatever I need to. But like I said, every video so far this month that I had planned never really panned out, and that just sort of sucks. I don't know how well these stickers are gonna stick. Like, I wanted to film a Costco run because I wanted to show off a bunch of gluten-free foods that I eat, and I just completely forgot to film our last Costco trip. I don't even remember what I had anymore. But yeah, my pain and everything this month has been like through the freaking roof. So I needed some more low effort videos, especially because I really want to give as much as I can to my cancer anniversary video, and that has been panning out quite nicely behind the scenes. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Subscribe so you don't miss next week's video. It's a thing you're supposed to do on here, right? I'm a YouTuber. Can't get this paper off the damn sticker. The turtle needs prime real estate. That's my favorite. Gonna go right up by the handle. Perfect. I can see it every day. Again, I don't know how well these stickers are gonna stick. They're kind of old. I don't expect this to be perfect. I just want an excuse to decorate it. But like I was saying earlier, and then I decided to wait, moving topics, is Finn has been very, very excited because we recently got a outdoor couch for our deck. We recently got a deck installed last summer. But it was like middle of last summer, so we didn't really get to use it a whole lot. So this is our first full summer with it. We had some chairs that we bought at Costco that we really liked, but they were just too big for the deck, and so you really couldn't do anything. And especially Finn, he likes to run around out there and lay in the sun and all that. and with those chairs, he just really couldn't. So we went to Martin's, which for anybody who doesn't know what Martin's is, because you're not from Maine, it's basically like those liquidation stores that are popping up now. But I mean, that is basically what it is. One of those liquidation stores. It just was here before liquidation stores were a thing. Yeah, we found an outdoor couch. It was only $200, and it's 3 seats. It has really nice high sides that go up to like my shoulders when I sit on it, which is really nice because it means that I can actually get up and down. So if I'm in pain, I could still go out on the couch. I don't need to remember to bring my cane down. So I can just be outside, which is really nice. Moving on to the Hello Kitty stickers, by the way. It even has part of it has like a storage part of it. Then another section of it, I just completely lost my train of thought. So like one section has storage, and then the other section has a bunch of different has 2 different pull out things that aren't connected to anything, so you can use it as a footrest. One has glass, so you can actually use it as like a little table. It's really nice. We also got a patch of fake grass because Finn likes to lay in the grass outside when we take him for like little walks. And so now he has a nice permanent spot to lay down. And right now we are working on enclosing the deck just a tiny bit more. That way our cats could also come out, making sure that, there's nothing that they can jump up on to leave or anything like that. We also want to get some plants for it to detract bugs. So things like lavender. We saw lemon balm. There was another one. I can't remember right now. But yeah, we've been working on that, me and my mom. It's been very nice. Me and my mom have been spending the mornings out there since we got it set up a few days ago. And Finn likes it because he gets to lay in between us and get all the pets. I think he also likes it because the cats aren't out there, so he gets undivided attention. Alright, sorry about that. We are planning a trip tomorrow, hence why I'm filming this right now. So, I was helping my mom get things ready. Well, now I can see how well the stickers are stuck. What were we talking about? What were we talking about? Oh my goodness. Look at this. I'm gonna stick them right here. We were talking about the couch outside. And if we weren't, we're going back to it, because there was drama. And if you've never done any furniture shopping before, there's always drama. So our drama was when we bought the couch. It came in 2 boxes. So we get home, we start getting things unboxed, ready to start putting everything together. Finn wants to get up on the bed. Hold on. We empty one box, getting all the pieces out, unwrapping everything. Things look good. Get to the second box. And my mom very quickly realizes that the cushions in the original box were blue, the color that we wanted, but the cushions in the second box were gray. So we're thinking oh, just a little mix-up. We didn't realize. Neither did the people who were helping us put it in the van. No biggie. We'll just head back, let them know what happened, make the exchange. Everything will be good. Well, Mom heads there alone, so me and my sister could start putting things together. She gets there. So this is what she's told me. She goes up to the customer service at the front, lets them know what's going on, and they're like, oh, so sorry, totally our fault. Let's get you the right color. The guys who work in the section of the store that this is comes up. I'm starting with the big jumps now, just so we're all together on the same page. Guys who work in the section come up, like, so what's going on? My mom re-explains, and they go, there's different colors. So they didn't even know that there were different colors of this couch. So they head over. It's like, okay, well now we know. So if anybody else buys the couch, we can make sure that this doesn't happen again. But yeah, they head over and they start looking for, the right one. So they're looking around, they're trying to figure it out. Turns out there is only one box left in blue of the second box. But not only is there only one of these left, it turns out the one that they have is the only one they ever received. So because this is a liquidation store, they don't get products the same as other stores. So they received the couch, and they didn't really think much of it. Couch to couch. And yeah. Oh, and by the way, the only one that was left had been opened. So there was also no guarantee that all the pieces were in it. It looked like all the pieces were in it. But then again, the boxes looked like they were the same color at first. So they did say on the outside of the box gray. Nobody just realized, just by the way. So my mom gets the one and only blue one. We get home, we build things, stress of building things ensue, and we now have a couch. But now anybody else who buys that couch has to either have matching pieces or no couch. So that was the drama. But lucky for us that we noticed it in time, that we were able to go back and get the right one. The other thing I really wanted to talk about in this video is the No Kings protest that just happened, which was phenomenal to see online. I was so happy, but also really sad because it's not something I could physically attend safely, even if, yeah, not even if I just couldn't. And this is something I've dealt with in different ways since becoming chronically ill, and it just really sucks wanting to be a part of something publicly, wanting to be there on the ground and showing your support, but not physically being able to. I repost what I can, I share what I can on my social medias, but I don't know, it just never feels quite enough. So if you're new to this page and want to know where I stand on things, if you're want to know where I personally stand on a lot of this stuff, I think everybody should have a right to choose what happens to their body, what they choose to do to their body. I think healthcare should be a right, not a privilege. So yeah, I do see a lot of the stuff that's going on. It's just sucks that I can't also attend, even though I would really like that. I want to wrap like pearls around the different. I'm sorry, I'm just focusing. Yeah, if you're also in that boat of being disabled and wanting your voice to be heard, but also not being able to attend protests and things like that, you're not alone there. But sometimes just reposting it and making the people in your life aware of what's going on is enough. And yeah, okay. I think we're done here. So like I said, I don't know how well everything's gonna stick. We'll see. This was more just like a fun thing to do for me after a very stressful month, to have a little fun. You can see, I'll do a little bit of a close-up here. I have all the stickers, I got gems. I put the pearls around the little area here in the middle. Things are already flying off of it. Oh my gosh, just realized I'm missing, it's probably in the car. I usually have two little guys, a cinnamon roll, ice cream cone, and a crochet hook, but I only have the crochet hook. So yeah, all the gems are already flying off of it. That's fine. But yeah, thank you for sitting and talking with me for this video. I had a lot of thoughts and feelings to share. Decorate your mobility aids. Stand up for what you believe in. Follow me on social media so you can see what I believe in and what I repost. And I will see you next week for my 11 years cancer-free anniversary. Bye.